Well, I think we're still trying to figure that out. What we have seen is that there's been a transformation from the more isolationist American first policies that we heard during the campaign to really much more of a realist policy that we see today. And I think that's reflected somewhat in the policies that we're seeing coming out from the administration. One that initially proposed a 45% tariff on Chinese goods, as well as taking a soft line on Russia. Those have met realities such as opposition on Capitol Hill or economic imperatives because so many U.S. companies have business in China. I think this transition has occurred primarily due to the fact that when you come into the office of the presidency, it really changes your viewpoint. It's easy to say that you're going to take a tough line on China or Mexico, but it's far more difficult reality when you have to think about national security and economic constraints that the United States currently faces. And so therefore, despite the fact that you say you want to remove the troops from Afghanistan, it's very difficult to do so if you think of the ramifications of taking that type of action. I think the key is really understanding where it is that Donald Trump will want to take his presidency as these new political elections begin to come, whether it be in 2018 with the midterm elections or 2020 with the presidential elections. Does he continue on this realist path, or does he revert really to more of an American first type agenda? I think two issues that he'll have to look at going forward is number one, with NAFTA. Does he decide to go ahead and withdraw with NAFTA if all of a sudden that he believes that the Canadians and the Mexicans are not able to offer him a deal that's in the U.S. interest? And secondarily, what does he do with China? Especially as the 2020 presidential elections near, does he take a tougher line there, especially if the situation with North Korea begins to deteriorate, or if he believes that Beijing is really not taking a tough line in respects to its relations with Pyongyang?